Hi, God bless you guys. God bless everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Give me a few seconds. I'm just going to go onto my page um, because it shows that I am live, but you guys know how it is, right? You have to go live and then you have to edit the post, and then you have to make sure that you change the privacy um, so that it can, I'm assuming that I am live. I'm assuming that I'll be able to see your comments. I hope that it's public. I don't know. Um, okay, so it looks like it is public. I'm hoping that you guys will be able to see it, and um, I'm just gonna test
Hi,
it.
God bless you guys. God bless.
Hoping that you guys will be able to see it. Okay, so I just did a test and it looks like I'm able to for you guys to see it, and I'm able to see the comments as we go live. Um so hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully you guys are able to see this. God bless you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well on this Saturday afternoon. It is 4:30 Eastern time. And I wanted to come on very quickly, first and foremost, to thank you guys for your prayers. Thank you for those that have reached out. Thank you for those that have just kept us in your minds and in your thoughts. Um, for those that have just been with us through this season, it has been a very, very hard season for me and my family. Um, during this time of grief and just going through so much. So we appreciate you guys for reaching out. We appreciate you guys, not only me, but my husband, my family. It has been a rough, rough week. But God, I have to say that, but God, He has been so faithful. Someone actually told me, like, I don't know how you're standing. I know that it could only be through God, because if I had gone through what you are going through, I don't know how I would literally make it through. And I keep telling everybody it's God. He is literally the one that has been sustaining us. He is literally the one that has been keeping us, the one that has been just so faithful to us and to my family. So for those that don't know, back in May, my dad passed away. It was something that my family and I were not expecting. Obviously, he got sick and he was a few months in the hospital, but we were believing God for a miracle. We were believing God for it. My dad was very young. And he was sick, and we lost him in May. And then shortly after that, literally less than 2 months, we lost our pastor. He lived in New York, but we loved him. We communicated with him, and he was our pastor, our leader. And it was also very sudden. We were not expecting that, just something that we were not expecting. And literally, it was less than 2 months. And now, less than 2 months after we lost our pastor, now my husband, Pastor Anthony, lost his grandmother, which is his mother. She raised him. He knows his mother, obviously. He knows who his mother is and all that. But his grandmother is the person that raised him. I always say my mother in law, because I love this woman so much. To me, she was everything. She was always there with my kids. She was always there for my entire family. My family, literally all the kids call her grandma, because my kids called her grandma, and all the kids that were raised with my kids, my nieces, my nephews, everybody, they always called her grandma. And she would go to parties at my family's house. We were just very close. And when we lived in New York City, We lived I she took me in when I left my parents' house at 15 years old. She took me in. She taught me how to cook. She taught me how to, be a wife. She taught me how to be a mom. She was there with me through everything. This is somebody that I genuinely love her. So it was very hard. It is very hard. She just passed away this past week. I believe it was on Wednesday. The days are just kind of scrambled together. So I apologize if I can't remember. But anyway, we did lose someone that was very dear, and we loved her. And so Pastor Anthony and I, we it's been a hard week. It's been a very hard week for us, and it's been a hard few months. It's been a hard season for us. So we appreciate you guys praying for us. But anyway, I just wanted to come on to make a special invite. I don't want to be too long. I know it's Saturday and some people are out and just, having fun and all this stuff. But if you watch it on the replay, we would love to make a special invite for you guys on Saturday, November 22nd. If you are in the Port St. Lucie, Fort Pierce, Stewart um, area, Treasure Coast area, hey, even if you're in Orlando, if you are in Florida and you would like to come out on November 22nd, we will be having our Thanksgiving brunch. And I know some people are like, well, why don't you do a Thanksgiving service? And why don't you? For those of you guys that don't know, we have been blessed to have a space at Kaiser University. But because we're renting from this space, um, we are basically tied to their hours, when security is there, when there's staff there, right, that can let us into the building. So it's very limited to what we can do in regards to timing and dates and all that stuff. It's very like, even if they rent the space in advance, if they had it rented, um we have to like change the location and maybe use a different room. So we're praying and we're believing God that he will open up another door for us. But in the meantime, we have been so blessed being inside of Kaiser University. So we are not complaining, but we know that there are some things that we just have to kind of adjust to, right? And so that is why we're not doing a Thanksgiving dinner, though we would have loved to do that. Unfortunately, we have to do a Thanksgiving brunch. But it's actually a blessing. We love breakfast. We love the brunch idea. And so you don't have to pay anything. We are just asking that you RSVP with us. I am going to put a little banner on here which will show the information. It is on Thanksgiving. Our Thanksgiving brunch is on November 22nd at 10:30 a.m. And again, it's at the Kaiser University building. That is the address. I'll put it on here for those of you guys that don't have the address. That is the address. It's Kaiser University, 9400 Southwest Discovery Way in Port St. Lucie, Florida. The zip code is 34987. Not that that matters when you're putting it in the GPS, but just so that you know, that is where it's going to be. It's on November 22nd. We're going to be having all kinds of food. Those that know me know I like to do things in excellence for the Lord. So we will have drinks, we will have food, we will have fellowship, we will have worship music. It's going to be an amazing, amazing time. We're just going to be gathering, giving thanks to the Lord for just allowing us this time so far, and just giving thanks and being grateful for one another and grateful for everything that God has given us. As Christians, we believe that Thanksgiving is every single day. We don't just celebrate Thanksgiving once a year, but we recognize that, the secular world does celebrate once a year Thanksgiving, right? And so we want to just remind them that we have something to be grateful for every single day. And so, like I said, November 22nd, we will be at Kaiser University at 10:30 a.m., ready to serve you guys, ready to fellowship with you. We do ask that you RSVP, just so that we know like how many people to expect. So far, we've had like at least I want to say outside of Home of Prodigals, we have already received about 10 people that have RSVP'd with us, which we are so blessed. We are so happy to have you guys. But I wanted to come on personally. I put the phone number on there, and you can see it on the bottom. You should be able to see it on the bottom. Let me know if you don't see it on the bottom. But just to send the invite, just to let you guys know that you are invited to come and fellowship with us and have a great time. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have some games. It's gonna be a very nice time. And so I wanted to personally make this invitation video for you guys so that you guys know that I want everybody to show up. I want everybody to come by. Even if you just grab a plate, if you have to go to work, grab a plate, have some breakfast, and head out to work. Like I said, it's going to be a great time. We're going to try to have little coffee stations and little, stations where you can make waffles and do all these things. So it'll be a nice time just to come out and just have something to eat and just say hi, come by and say hi to us. We don't care in this ministry about what church you go to or what. Listen, we don't care about that. This is not about that. This is just about us wanting to do something nice because we're grateful for our family, we're grateful for our friends, we're grateful for the people that God has allowed us to come in contact with and to have a part of our lives. And so we're grateful for you guys. I know that there will be some Kaiser staff there as well joining us, so that'll be nice. And it's just a way for us to show people the love of Christ and just to show people that we're grateful to the Lord and we're grateful for them, right? And so I just wanted to come on and give you guys a special invite and let you guys know that we are having and hosting this Thanksgiving Day brunch for you guys, and you are all invited. I hope you guys will share this video. And if you know someone in Port St. Lucie that would like to come out and join us, please send it to them. Send them the video and let them know that they are more than welcome to come. Again, we are in the Treasure Coast area. I know some people don't really know where that is. We're south of Orlando. We're on the East Coast. We are south of Orlando, north of West Palm Beach, if that makes any sense. We're right in the center, Orlando. And we're south of Vero, and we're south of Fort Pierce. And if you know Fort Pierce and all that, then you're familiar with Florida and you would know where Port St. Lucie is. But the address is on there. And I know some people are like, well, what's going to be on the menu and what are you guys having? I can't name everything that we're having, but I did say earlier, we're trying to see how we can get a waffle station, like, Belgian waffle station, and we'll have lots of things. I will put a menu out. Maybe I won't. I don't know. It's just too much work. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to be realistic. We might not put out a menu, but we will have things for everyone. We will have things for everyone. Everyone will have different options and we'll have different things for you guys to eat. And like I said, it's going to be a good time. So please come out and join us and invite someone. Bring a friend with you. Bring somebody with you. Like I said, the only thing we ask is that you RSVP just so that we know, just to make sure that we have enough food for everyone, right? I personally hate cooking and throwing food away. That is like one of my biggest pet peeves is buying food or cooking food or making and then having to throw stuff away. I hate that so much. So please RSVP, let us know if you're bringing anyone with you. Just let us know so that we can have sufficient. Like, I always like to buy more and I'd rather have more than to have less. So that I'm going to have a lot of food there. But, if I don't have to, or if I have an idea of how many people are actually going to show up, then that would be amazing because it will help us, just plan accordingly. Forgive Pastor Anthony. He's in the background scolding our dog. So yeah, she just took a bath and he's taking care of her. She's not feeling too good. So yes, so yes, you guys are more than welcome to come and join us. And we hope that you would. We hope that you would come out and join us on this day, November 22nd. I guess I'll put it on there as well so that you guys can see it. It's on November 22nd at 10:30 a.m. at the Kaiser Building. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything that you want to share with us, please feel free to inbox me or message me and let me know. You can text me at that number as well. We do get text messages there. So you can text me and let me know any questions that you may have in reference to the day or in reference to our services, in reference to anything that you may have questions for, you can reach us on there. Okay. We love you guys. We pray for you guys. We're hoping that everyone is doing well. If you have any questions, again, please feel free to reach out to me. God bless you, and I will see you soon. God bless.